So today I'm going to be cracking these open. These are loofahs, and first I have a container to collect all the seeds. I sell seeds, and the good thing about loofahs is with one seed you get tons of loofahs. And if you don't know what a loofah is, wait, I will show you shortly what it looks like. You can see the seeds.
Oh, hot. Could you get hot? Okay. We got to get this freeway. I set it on and Jesus name, amen.
Amen. My son's eating soup. But if you see, loofah is a sponge, like a loofah what you would use in the shower. And these actually grow on the vine. It doesn't take too long. It's probably one of the easiest plants to grow. It's considered a gourd, I think. That's what they call it. More like a bean, I would say. I mean, literally, I didn't really have any bugs. I didn't have any bugs attack this. Okay. Okay. Amen. So, as you can see, it's a full sponge. And, I mean, this sponge, it feels soft, but it's very durable. And it's natural. It doesn't. You won't have all this plastic stuff, going into your skin or whatnot. And if you give me a moment, I'll show you the before, after. As you can see, there's a few little things, but when you use it, it'll all fall out. There is still a few seeds kind of left inside. The more you shake it, it'll kind of go through. But you could chop this up into different shapes. This one's a small one like this. You could probably use for the dishes or for the bathroom, like washing your hands. If you want something for the body, you definitely use this big one right here. So these are super easy. I'd say, probably within like 2 months you get these beans. They'll be green, and literally, we just leave them on the pods to get dry. It'll just dry out on the pods. No bugs has been in them, and I mean, as you can see, these things will come off, and the seeds come out. It's great for seed savings. I don't know if you can eat the greens. I know if this is green, I know there's a lot of Asian dishes where you could actually make different foods out of it, but I don't know. I've never tried that. So, but we just like to use it for the loofahs itself and let it dry out and use the plants for collecting seed. Here's a tiny one. Even the small ones, they may not be good for loofahs or anything. Probably my son could play with it, make a little paintbrush out of it or something. But it's great to collect the seeds regardless. So, but we have all shapes. Look at this monster right here. We have all shapes and sizes. smashing this one open. As you can see, this one's a little bit easier. The bigger they get, definitely easier. And some people don't like that it's yellow. I guess the light in here doesn't really show that it's like a brownish yellow. But you can get these to be white simply by, after you finish peeling all of these, just to leave it out in the sun. And just let the sun bleach it. And these will last forever. I mean, it scrubs you. Stop this. It'll scrub you really hard, clean you, and it's very durable. Versus, like, you know, the little loofahs you get from the store that, you know, it'll last you just like, you know, 2 weeks. And then it's filled, you know, and then it just dies on you. This one will last you a while. It's cleaner. And if you throw it away, it'll compost. So, you're looking to, as just playing with the seeds, if you're looking to grow something fun and easy, highly consider the loofah. If you're looking to buy some, I sell the loofah seeds fairly cheap because we grow a lot of these. This is a great, fun, ornamental stuff. I just do advise that you grow this on a trellis or something like that, or you could grow it on an oak tree, but you definitely want to grow it on a trellis. Thank you for watching. Have a good day. Psych, video's not over, but if you can see how large this is, it's really, I mean, really firm. Like, I'm squeezing it very tight. It's very, very firm. It's not soft. Smaller ones are a little bit more softer, but the bigger ones, nice and firm. What cool thing is, if you make your own soap, you could probably like cut it, put your soap in there, and then make your own soap, and then chop it in there. And then each little individual soap bar will have its own loofah. But I just cracked open 2 of these and maybe 2 more pods, and I mean, if you could see the amount of seeds I got, it's I got maybe about a few hundred seeds. It's a lot. But if you're looking for something organic, something to, like, you know, it's not gonna pollute, if you're into natural things and gardening, this is easy. I mean, the easiest thing to grow. I mean, your kids could just go out there, put this in the dirt, water it every other day. I mean, we water it every day. If you want it to be like, you know, this big or bigger, you want to water it every day. If not, you're gonna get like this. You know, they're gonna be. If you don't water it, this will be this big. If you water it, it'll be this big or more. So, you know, what I'm just trying to prove is this is a very easy plant, and a lot of them just sprouted even after we, you know, we didn't want, you know, we just was trying to get rid of it, and it just kept sprouting, kept growing. You know, we got to a point where we even stopped caring for it, and it still kept growing, because we have so much to last us like 2-3 years, literally. So we started giving away for like gifts and stuff like that. But it is a really cool, handy, easy plant to grow. Just put it in the ground, and we grow it during the summer. This Florida could pretty much grow this year round. Even when during the summer, when the leaves, when it got really hot and the leaves were wilting, I just spray the leaves and it'll just pop back up. Even when we left it to dry, even when it was drying and it got wet, you know, I mean, we just left it there, and surprisingly, the seeds didn't fall out of it until we like cut it off from the vine. Once we cut it off from the vines, it's like the seeds knew, then the seeds were able to fall off after. Like, if it was drying but still connected to the vine, it didn't the seeds didn't drop. But this is really easy. growing. Highly recommend. If you're looking for an easy plant, something fun to do with the family. I mean, there's many things you could do with loofahs, but I highly recommend this as an awesome beginner plant. As you can see, there's still more seeds on here. And don't worry if this falls into the pipes. Maybe septic tank won't be worried, but I haven't had any issues. I've been using this for 2 years. I haven't had any issues of seeds growing or plants growing out of the pipes. Usually you'll catch them if it does fall. But, yep, there it goes.